This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Oh, I'm late. Trying to get there. Give me a second. Opening up. Wait. What is this? I don't know. There's something weird. Good morning, Joker. Something weird. No, we don't want that. Okay. My charts just froze. Okay, I don't really know what's going on, but we'll figure it out later. NQ, which is the one that's causing me. Let's check the volume, 434,000. That's pretty good. Okay, let's get ready to take some trades. Take a quick look at the 15-minute chart. Yesterday, the trading back up into the Asian session highs didn't come to fruition, but let's see what happens today. Oh, today it already did. We already took out the Asia session highs. Okay. I mean, we took out the highs, we took out the lows. So then the theory is we take out the highs again. We did. We bounced right up previous day's close. That's a black dash line. We're trading lower. Short. Let me see. Wow, there's a funny camera appearing. I guess I have to reboot my computer or something really weird is happening. I can't figure it out. Gold still over 3,300. That's good. Okay, I think I missed the first trade to the downside. Coming down to the previous day's low. Yes, I slept in. Yes, I slept in. My coffee's cold, and I'm still trying to set up. In my defense, I couldn't fall asleep till like 4 in the morning. I don't know what it was, but yep, not able to fall asleep. So I actually took a sleeping pill. I was shorted 0875. First trade was good. Second trade I get in was the loss. What can you do, huh? We're trading near the previous day's low. Want to get down to 15.708 on the offer. Of course. Let's get back down to 20, 15. Let's get down to 15. We don't have much left in here. Let's get lower. What does it look like? Okay, yeah, I'm on the 5-minute. What does it look like on the 1-minute chart? Let's break the U.S. session lows. That would be cool. No. If I can get 22, I'll sell more, but I think I'm going to cover the rest at like 08. That was 19. That wasn't really my chance there. 9, 8, 7. Ah, that went so fast. It hit target. Oh, it didn't hit target yet. Ah, the previous day's low there. You know what? So let me cover. The previous day's low is there. That's what's causing the problem. And we're coming into the previous day's low from above. So, you know what I always say about that, eh? That is definitely a bounce spot. Wow. Breaks through. This account just causes me misery. Let's see if we can get down, break through 300, get down to 293. $293. Come on, break. $298. I'm going to take my 70, even if the 293 comes. Let's get away from the previous day's low. Oh my God. There are a whole bunch of chats here and I didn't even see them. They were all closed. Sorry, Joker. I wasn't ignoring you. My chat was off. Now I have a book to read. Careful with shorts here. I'm still looking at 20,900. Sure. Not sure if we get there today or we chop. Let me see again on the 15-minute. Yeah, the daily looks like we can trade lower now, eh? Look at that candle. Wow. And the volume, just to see. Wow, look at the volume's picking up. That's weird. You cooked it. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Don't sweat it either way. I've had a rough time myself these couple of weeks. Slowed it down and trying to regroup this time. We have no sweat. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't have chat up. I don't know, my OBS is doing weird shit. There's this little camera somewhere where it shouldn't be. I should take a screenshot and show you. I have no idea. Maybe I will. The weirdest thing. Wow, gold is going down nicely. I should be using my new evals instead of trading on my PAs, but I'm going to trade my PAs. Where's 9:30? Where's the open over here? Are you streaming this morning, Joker? I didn't have a chance to go check. I slept in. Wait, we're going to get a setup maybe. I want to be ready for it. I want to be ready for it just above the previous day's low again. Lovely. Lovely. Let's get below 08. Nice. I don't know why that's only up 125, but it is. Unless this was a new account, I don't even know. That was a nice trade. I gotta check. I can get in for a low risk trade over here. Maybe I'll get lucky. It's a very low risk trade. I'll take some out of that, and I'll even try it again. There it is again. Gotta watch it closely. And in that case, it takes me out. So one winner, one loser on No Sweat. Be right back, grabbing a drink. The coffee's warming up. That's good. Gold. Did I miss a gold trade? No, not really. Gold I can trade in. Is MFFU open? Yeah, let's get MFFU going for a 5 lot. Or you know what? Maybe MFFU should just trade the 5-minute chart. MFFU doesn't condone scalping. Wow. $94. The system is shorted. Ooh, the system was shorted a higher. I didn't even catch that. Okay. So we're breaking previous day's low. Let's again take a look at the 15-minute chart and see how bad this looks. Oh, I was going to say we're going to target the Asia session lows, and we did. And now let's take a look at the Asia session highs. My clock is in the wrong place. Let me try and get that in the right place. It's not even showing up. Why? Time. That's why. There we go. Clock's in the right place. Wow. Nice dump. London. Where did I say London was? 21,220. I didn't do a sound check. Let's get that done. I think it's working, but wow, big dump here. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. That was a good one. That was a good one. Big dump. Can I fade a small reversal? Wow, flashing out. It's making really little targets. It is, it is. Mic check. Okay, sorry. Still didn't do my mic check. Trying to get to it. Mm. Mm. We'll pop here. Like I said, geez, I want. Look at that tumbling gold. I'm missing everything, sort of. That was a good trade in gold. Watching for a trade for the my funded futures account. We're getting the little bit of a pullback here. The next move down should be a good trade. Watching, waiting. Yeah, I was reminded of something that they said at SMB Capital last night. Not what they said at SMB Capital last night. I was reminded last night of something that they say. And it's that the easy trades are with the trend. When you're with the trend, doesn't matter what your setup is. If the thing is running, you'll be green. They use funny names. You can have the grandma inversion set up. You can have this. You can have that. Whatever it is you're using, you should do good. Let's see if we can get down to 3,300 in gold. Fill me at 02. I mean 33.2. And I'm watching for the short on NQ. Okay, I got out. Not bad there. MFFU is turning green and red? How's that possible? I had such a big win in there. Oh shit, it turned green. I gotta get out. Show me. Okay, well, I'll save that trade. 52, 59. I'll get a short at 59. We'll see. It's a very tight stop. That's it. Got stopped out. Didn't give up much there. Okay, that's the first double trade, gold and gold's gonna go short again, eh? Gold likes to do that. Let's go gold, fall fast. Give me a 60, 70 point winner, 60, 70 point, $70 winner. What I'm saying, point. Good enough. I got in late, so I got to take what it gives me. Gold is like that. Gold, there's a lot of either you accept slippage. Very hard to get in at a proper price with gold. Nice wicks on the 5-minute chart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Could belong to VWAP. Could be, yeah. Well, we got to get over previous day's low, but yeah, I'm not taking counter trend trades. Nice move down on gold, down to 3,300. Whoa! I guess 10 o'clock, eh? Shit. Yeah, we're going to wait. Easy day for me. Took a $100 account. A done deal. Was done in 15 minutes. Good job, OFT. Good job, OFT. Hey, you said VWAP. We're still far. We're still far from VWAP. But we are going up. My short term. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't mess with the VWAP call, eh? Nice one. Now we're back at previous day's low. Does it hold us? Does it hold us below 21,300? I think that's a key level here for price right now. Definitely. And we're blowing through it. We're blowing through it. And I just FOMO'd into a trade. Yeah, I FOMO'd into a trade. That wasn't good. See, I will go and buy that new keyboard tomorrow. Second one. I would take something up now and the rest of you up. Yeah, that was a good call. I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic. No, that was the chase. That wasn't good. That's why I got out quickly. OFT, nice man. Just cut it if you're doing wrong. Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm working on a new discipline process. I hopefully should have it in place on Monday. I'm curious to see how effective it is. I'm going to commit to it. I'll let you guys know what it is later. It's going to look stupid, but if it works, that's all that matters. So we're going to continue to move up. If this candle closes with a lower low, that's going to be a little bull flag, we can say. Yeah, my morning ritual was all off today. That's what happens when you wake up late. Yep, 300, like I said, definite key level here for me, just because it's the previous day's low. I think that's a line in the sand. I'm not going to buy the line in the sand, but if we pick back up, I will. And that looks like we're trying to pick back up. $350 is resistance. 22.15. Let's get in at 18. Okay, a little bit of scalping magic there. Not being patient with the trades. I could be pulling more out if I was. 290 is a buy. Yeah, that's the well, look at the 15-minute. I forgot about the. I always forget about. I'm supposed to have an alarm. I always forget about the 15-minute ORB trade. 9:30. This shouldn't be on this. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, look how beautiful it was. It was a good trade today, and we're now at VWAP. That was a good trade. Also, I could have held for more. No, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Trading scared. Have a nice weekend, you too. I will reserve mental cap and enjoy my weekend. Sounds good, OFD. Well, I don't know what my cat's doing, but it sounds like he's throwing up. He's behind me. I don't want to look. Anybody volunteering to clean it up? Reversal long. My A set up. That's why I said go long. Yeah, good call. Well, I had a really good entry at the 315, but I didn't. I did recognize it. Yeah. Could be going to the opening range high. Previous day's closes there also pretty much. I should go see what. Okay, done now. See ya. COFD, good call on the long, definitely. And I'm wondering when am I going to get the courage to go and see what my cat did. You have to throw one more in there, eh? What are you doing? Five-minute. What does the 5 minute look like? 500 if long. No ideas anymore. 50-50 now. Okay, goodbye, 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 goodbye. Have a good weekend. Gold may give me a long. I'll take that in MFFU. Watch it. See if I can get in without slippage. 306. I should put in a stop. There we go. Take a small piece out. 307. 308. Take me out. There we go. Okay, that's good. Guys, I don't know. I think I really got it. See what my cat is doing. How big of a mess he's making. Give me a second. Yeah, I was. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, it was on mute. No, I think, shit, it went above 50. See, I should have counted to 10. Let's try again. Okay, filled at 46. There we go. That's nice. That was a good one. Filled at 46, got out at 54. 8. Oh my God. That could have made my day. Well, we're getting up to what you said there. Mm, getting up to the 15-minute opening range, like you were talking about. Okay. Don't get too fancy. Globex open. Don't make me ask what that is. I'm assuming the Globex open. What would be the Globex open? Is that the midnight open? Okay. Yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern. You're Eastern. I don't have to say Eastern. You know what? 71. I'll take a 71. Oh, yeah, I do have that marked off, I think. Yeah, I have it marked off as the previous day's close, so it's close enough. But you know what? Let me put them both up and just compare out of curiosity. What am I looking for? Previous days, prior day. Uh, yeah, I'm curious. I just want to see. Prior open will make it white also, so we'll have two white lines close to each other. Yeah, I do agree. I watch those levels pretty closely, especially for me also. It's the previous day's high and low. Hmm. Okay, it's not showing up. Why not? Dash hash. Let's make it a solid line. Solid line. Apply. Mm. Well, for whatever reason, it's not showing up. I don't get. It's not putting it in. It should be putting in the open line as well, but I made it even a solid line. It's not showing up. I got to do a lot of troubleshooting this weekend because there's weird stuff happening on my screens. I have a floating camera box in the middle of nowhere. I can't figure that out. Okay, that's why it's not showing up. I didn't click it. Still not showing up. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing, trying to figure it out. I found my line. A little bit over 21,500. Okay, it's the prior day. It's not today's open. Yeah, no, I don't want to show that. I get it. Okay, I'm back. I missed the gold trade. Yeah, thanks. I saw you left a comment. I'll go give it a thumbs up later. Yeah, everyone's hollering about what's coming out with Apex. You know what? Last time also they got dumped on, and then everyone followed suit and did the same thing that they did. They're, right now they're not doing anything actually. They're just saying there's a bunch of shit going on, and they don't want to be paying through the nose for people that are just doing hedging strategy, multi-firm hedging strategies, which I agree. If you had a prop firm, you wouldn't let people do that. And that's all that letter was about, really. Yeah, yeah, because I think otherwise they get some kind of casino designation. It's like an online casino, which I use it as that sometimes. I think all of us do at one point, but not because. Okay, there's nothing wrong with being moved to live, but they got to give you access to capital. I think, um, or at least the capital that you've earned. Who's that? Bulenox with the $5,000 cap, three payments, and on the third payment they give you a $5,000 cap. That's really cheating. They take money, you take your money, they take your money, and they're really limiting how much they're gonna give you when you move to live. That's not that good. That's not cool. If you've accumulated $15,000 of profit, yeah, no, it's confirmed. It's been confirmed in a couple. It's confirmed by me in with chat. I went back and forth with them, and then I saw somebody else did a video and they confirmed it as well. And not only that, their confirmation was exactly word for word my confirmation. So they're cutting and pasting. So yeah, no, they were clear about it. They give you clear math. Basically, if you have an account that's $57,500, they're very clear about it. You're going to get 5K and the other 2.5K is gone. You don't have access to it. You don't get paid. It's gone. It's they erase it. So the moral of the story is don't go beyond 55,000 because you're not going to get it anyway. So what's the point? What would be the point of trading? Let's say you're at 56,000, you're continuing to trade, you have a bad day, you go on tilt, and then you lose $3,000, let's say. You did for nothing because you weren't even going to touch that money. So you should be aware of that. You took risk with absolute zero potential for reward. Yeah. Yeah, the firms are going to limit their exposure. They don't want to lose money. They know most people have a hard time trading, even if they can get to that level. I think we talked about this once. Apex was saying that approximately, I mean, these are approximations, but they were saying approximately 10% of the people pass the evaluations, or the evaluations are passed. So that's 10%. Then they said approximately 10% of those people get to a first payout. Now you're at 1% total from the big group. And then they said only about 10% of that people get to a second payout. So now you're at 0.1%. So 0.1% of accounts bought get to a second payout. So with all that money being made, really, then you're really limiting your exposure when they go live. Anyways, look, it's a business. They're running it smart. If I want sustainability and longevity, my bet's on Bulenox because they've really limited their exposure. Take in all the fees, take in all the activation fees, all the account eval fees, and then for the few that make it, you don't give them a lot of money. So, yeah. I do agree. Yeah. Does that mean nobody had an extra balance, or does that mean they gave them the extra money? Who posted that video? Yeah. Anyways, we'll watch it play out. Like I said, it's a smart business move. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let one ride. Every time I say that, it never goes anywhere, but let's see. I'm long at 76.50. 76.50. Let's see if I can get 20, 30, 40 points out of this. Yeah, previous day's close. Yeah, I didn't see that. Let's see if we can get it. I mean, I did see that, but now that you mention it, maybe this isn't the best time to let one ride. I can add a two lot here. The stop is very tight on that. And let me make it a four lot just in case I have to get out. I don't like it. I got out. I don't like it. I got out. I said I would let it ride and I got out. shit. Oh no, okay. Whew. Thought I made a mistake. Now let's back up to the close. Let's see if we break the ORB. The opening, sorry, the opening, the 15-minute opening range. I'm getting confused with the initial balance and too many opening ranges. It's funny. I don't even think this chart's tracking the initial balance, which looks like we're right there. Also, it looks like well, it's the high. Obviously, it's the high of the first 15 minutes, and we got as high as 85. Shit, that was a good trade I had. Should have let it. Should have let it go. My stop was so close. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. But my trading is good today. I'm happy. It's can't complain. Made a couple of chasing mistakes. Something's beeping. Oh yeah. Yeah, I said no more. I didn't get to it yet, but because I woke up late. But I did say no more screwing around. I'm actually going to put daily loss limits. I'm going to set daily loss limits on all my on all the new evals I got. I got some also a few with Apex. I'm going to put $600 on the 50Ks. They're all 50Ks. $600 evals daily loss limit. I don't think you should lose more than $600, to be honest with you. No, you do it on Tradeovate. I don't. They're all Tradeovate accounts. You do it in Tradeovate to set the daily loss limit. Yeah, yeah. I see a pattern with me. I get down 600, and I'm saying, to hell with it. Let me just go nuts because it's not recoverable, or I don't know. My state of mind is wrong because it is recoverable, especially the next day when the volatility starts up again in the morning. I mean, look, I made it here in my PAs. No, I don't trade in Tradeovate. I like to trade in NinjaTrader. Uh, just you can't set the DLLs in NinjaTrader. You have to go into Tradeovate. If Oh my God, yeah, I'll never go back to Rhythmic. I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys, but yeah, Rhythmic has a disclaimer you have to sign. I think it's only maybe if it's only the people that go in to build strategies and stuff. But you do some coding, you signed it. Maybe you didn't even notice if you have Rhythmic accounts. Omnius. They're telling you that the strategies are not going to work properly. Yeah, no, not the data agreement. It's once you start creating or coding some stuff, they they notify you that they have three independent servers that don't talk to each other, and that's going to screw up anything you code in NinjaTrader. It's really don't make me lose money. Gold. And yeah, they have an order server. Okay, get me out. That cost me a lot of money. Oh wow, maybe a few red. I forgot what they are. There's the reporting server to tell you what's happening. There's the server that receives the orders and puts them in queue, and then there's the server that actually fills the orders. So I don't know. No, they don't. Rhythmic only in Project X for Bulenox. Yeah, you got if you're with Bulenox, you got to stay with it. You don't have a choice. The 30th. Is it the 30th? Yeah, it's the 30th. Yep. Yeah, last day, guys, for 91% off with Bulenox. Use code FLOOR if you're going to pick up any accounts. What I like about Bulenox is it's 90% recurring. It's not um, it's not 80% when you renew. Apex is 80% off when you renew, but Bulenox it's always the same. Yeah, no kidding. I didn't know. I mean, you're just a negative by like $500, and they reset it at the original level or at the starting level, 50K. Oh, no kidding. Wow, that's I never heard that. And it's just habit, I I think everyone will just blow the account because they assume. Yeah, and wow, that's not written anywhere. That's like a hidden bonus, or maybe it's written somewhere and I never noticed. Yeah. Well, see, that's where they might have trapped themselves because they don't have really like a consistency rule, and I mean they do, but they're much more generous. So maybe these people that are doing the hedging schemes um, have really pushed large balances. So that's a way to avoid paying those out. You limit them to see they didn't allow you to make it to your fourth payment. It clearly states that after the third payment they're going to review. So your third payment is the small one still. It's still capped at, let's say on the 50K it's capped at 1500. So they pay you 15 on the 50K, 1500, 1500, 1500. Now you're in max payouts. So you can say, give me it all. But they said, no, we're going to move you to live with only 5K. So they've protected themselves against, I guess, people that were doing that. Mm. Uh, we just poked through the initial balance and came back down. Let's get up to 78. Come on, you can do it. After 78, let's get up to 85. Trying 75, 76, 77. So you're so close. Don't let me down. Oh, you got there we go. Got it. Okay. Well, that was a hope and a prayer if anybody was paying attention. But it is my MFFU account. My MFFU account, I trade much more loosey goosey, and I lost. I hit my PDLL yesterday. No, not yesterday. 2 days ago in it. So I want to try and make back. Want to try and make back my money, but nonetheless, that was a stupid move. I should have just taken my loss and then take the next trade. Taking your loss is exactly like respecting your daily loss limit. Taking an individual loss. Take an individual loss, you can make it up. You take your daily loss limit, you can make it up the next day. I'm not sure how I got stuck in that trade. I have to review. I think I got stuck in that trade because I entered improperly. I entered late. Okay, gold is a short. At what price? Gold is a short at 04.
Is a short. A short can mean many things depending on the context. Please provide more information.
That is so funny. My phone just started to talk to me. Hey, I did 5 bid. Yeah, I took a short trade in gold. And then my phone heard me and started explaining. Gemini started explaining to me what a short trade is. That's funny. My phone just started talking. A short trade is defined as a. I don't know what they were defining it. Well, I know what they were defining it as, but I don't know what language they were using. But yeah, it started explaining to me what a short trade was. Hmm. Someone wants to go and relieve him or herself outside. I heard barking. I thought it was telling you it's time to go. It's time to go. Wee wee. Take me out. Wow, we're not really getting through the initial balance, eh? But now we're above the previous day's close. Mm. Wow, look at that moving gold. Shit, I'm really not exploiting these moves. What can you do? Got below 3,300. That's interesting. I didn't use my trade copier today. I wanted to use my trade copier. Yeah, you know what? I got to be more disciplined. I got to limit my 2 to 1, my super scalps or my quick scalps to 2 to 1 trades, meaning they got to at least have a target that's 2 times greater than the stop loss. This one here at gold, if I can get in at 99, stop loss would be 3,300. Yeah, for the scalps. The scalps when I'm kind of chasing, like the gold moved down, already came down quite a bit. But if I can get in at 32.99 and stop at 3,300 and set my target at 32.97, that's, yeah, in this case, I mean, it's for all of them really. Like right now, I can take one of those 2 to 1 scalps in NQ. Actually, it'd be more than 2 to 1. Wow, it's a really good trade actually. Let me take it. See what happens. My stop's at 85. My target is like 71, so I'm risking 4 for 10 points profit. If I actually hold, it's rare that I hold the whole thing, but at least 1 to 1. But at least, if I'm going for 1 to 1, there we go. It's easier to get 1 to 1 when your target's 2 to 1. I don't know. I don't know if that logic makes sense, but it does to me. Because if I set a target of 2 to 1, yeah. Are you calling me a liar? You know what? I don't think I'm going to trade Bulenox today. I think I'll just take it easy. Yeah, so they tease me with a little win, and I take it. No, I have to get better at holding. Oh, gold might enter a trade at 01. Wow, it's crazy how it can do that. It's so crazy. Are we going to head lower now? We're going to go back down to the breakthrough VWAP, break through the previous day's low. We're going to go all the way back down. That'll be interesting. What time is it? I'm getting tired. Oh, you know how many times I'm in a trade and I don't know why? And I have the wrong size and I don't know why. Actually, I always know why. I just don't know how it happened. I'm in the wrong size because I want to make more money. 71. Wow, look at you. Yeah, it's too bad I didn't set up my bot. I'm looking, it would have killed it today. Okay. Easy target is 78. I'll take a 2-lot off. Did we get there? We got there. There's 78. Okay, again. I'm going to hold again. Let's see if we can break through the previous day's close and see what I can pull out of this trade. Yeah, I'm long. I'm long at 72.50. That doesn't sound convincing. All right. All right. If you think you should be doing that. Let's see. Let's see if we can run all the way up to 21,400. At 400, I'll take off another one. I'm actually going to put in my limit order at 396. Sell limit. Let's see if we can get up to 396. And then the other one, 410. Let me see, 399. Yeah, 10 points. Let's assume there's stops there, and the stops will run it for another 10 points. So I put in my limit orders. You like my color choice? Purple. Nice and bright. Oh, gold is short. Look at that. Look at that. Gold is short at what price? 01. Oh, I can get a better price. 014. I got 014. I'll take it. I love a better price. I love a deal. My stop is at 03, so I'm risking $1.60. NQ, the stop is at 71. Okay, my gold trade is taking a long time, so I'm going to get a piece out. It's going in my favor, but come on, NQ, make a run. Somebody do a dump. Don't only do it when I get out and then wait 3 seconds and then go in my favor. It's a good ad here. Oh, that's it. I got to get out. Yep, I have to get out. Close. Okay. Well, it was a good effort. It was a good effort, but hit my stop. Well, to be honest with you, the way I trade, that actually was a fully valid setup, and the probability of it running 40 points was, yes, I know this exactly, 13%. That's on over 3,000 trades. So, but which is why I took pieces off early. I don't know if you've ever heard me saying that there's a 70% chance that a certain price is going to get hit. So that was the what price was that? I think the 78. Yeah, the 78. That's why I took a piece off at 78. That was my initial target for at least a 70% trade. And now we're getting another setup. Yes, they come fast and furious. Let me see if this one triggers. Oh, it triggered. So I'm long at 76. They're long at 78. That when I mean they, I mean the system. No, don't go against me right away. Let me add over here. Okay. Oh shit, gold is gone against me. Get out. Let's get back up to 78. So I can fix my average price. But at 64, I have to get out. And that's it. I got to get out. Okay, that's a full loss. That sucks. That puts that account in red. PA. No, still hanging in with a $13 win gain. There's got to be losers. You can't win all the time. You got to accept your losses. That's a good trade. I like that. Got in. I added at the right place. Gave myself a good probability of winning, but it didn't work out. Markets went in the opposite. I can't control what the market does. I can only control my entries and my exits. Mm. I'm playing around here in gold at the 3,300 level. It's not probably very wise to do that. God damn. Well, gold switched to long bias. We get up to 64. Yeah, we got up to 64. We got up to 70. 71. I didn't hold. It's too bad. I had a decent size. Actually, that's a little bit too big for MFFU is a 50K account. I got to come down in size. So I'm long at 78. I'll add at 71 if it gets there. And I'm hoping we rocket higher. Let's go to the 90s. Who am I long? I'm long a 4 lot. Yeah, I'll take the 40 bucks. I'll take the 40, 50 bucks. Climbing back up. That's a weird number. I think I read it wrong. Okay, well, looking at the 15-minute chart, we have a lot of overhead. Initial balance, previous day's close. We're pretty much trading just under Asia session highs, and then we got the London highs above us. a lot of what I like to call obstacles to making a big push higher. And so it's no surprise we're trading sideways. What does this look like on the 1 minute chart? Yeah, look at that. Since 10:15, we're trading sideways. Yeah, we broke out. Had that push at around 10:13, and then that's it. Kind of in this range. Yeah. What's your 5 minute moving average? I forgot. You told me. 20, 30, 50, 9. Oh, it's 200. Yeah, wood chip didn't show up today. Fifty, 57. At 57, let me try a short. Okay, that was a bad one. Get me out. Close. VWAP, yeah, the blue dash line. You know, but trades, you said the ones when you lose money on trades you're not supposed to be in. Well, this is a trade I'm not supposed to be in. My bias right now, based on my indicators, is all short. This is just a temporary little bounce in the long, but I took it like an idiot because I'm struggling today a little bit now. I'm struggling with my MFFU account. So yeah, that was a see there you go. That was a trade I shouldn't be in. That's not the point. I shouldn't be taking them because that's not what I should be doing. I should be waiting just for it to I should I should be waiting for it to roll lower and then go short. Really what I'm doing now is I'm trading both ways, even though the bias is short for me right now. That's not good. That's not good. It gets me into trouble and causes me big losses because then you lose. Yeah. Uh, yeah. And the 15-minute high and the 1 hour high, the initial balance high. They're all there. Yeah, yeah, no, we're stuck. We're stuck in the mud. Not stuck in the mud here. Anything can happen, but we're in a wow. Look at the 5 minute chart. compared to yesterday. It's just all sideways except for those two spikes. And here's coming the short trade. And see if the short trade triggers, that's a good trade. Even if it loses, I'm happy with it because that's a trade I'm supposed to take. My wife is flat. Just joking. Just joking. She's on the stream very often. Honey, I love you. Yeah, my wife comes on the stream around 11 o'clock. My wife comes on the stream at 11 o'clock to see what kind of mood she's going to come home to. If I'm green, she knows she's coming home to a husband in a good mood. If I'm red, she comes home, she doesn't talk to me. Gold. Gold. Come on, get me in, gold. At what price? Oh, 01. See again, I'm wrong price. Wrong price, always in gold. It's so hard to get in at the good price. Let's go gold. Extend lower. No, I said extend lower, not extend higher. Yeah, I'm going to have to really be adamant in getting a good price in gold or just not trading it because it's costing me too much. Small losses or big losses in gold if I'm not careful. It's not like NASDAQ. I have to break the habit of saying I'll pay a little bit more. Really got to just pay less. Yeah, well, let it go. Wow, it's a terrible price. Again. Hmm. Okay, that's good. Let's break VWAP. Let's have an extension. Let's get down to 43. I want to see 43 bid. Wow, it's just not letting me. It's just not letting me profit. Now I'm down 355 in MFFU. Wow. Okay, shaved it down to 170 by oversizing. Not good trading, guys. See, that's why it says do not copy my trades. Entertainment only. I will get a short entry, potentially. Yeah, but it's okay that, I mean, it's not okay that I'm even doing this in MFFU. I shouldn't be doing this in even in the MFFU account. I should be respecting the rules because I'm developing bad habits. I'm reinforcing bad habits. Really? Okay. Still struggling. Let's get, what did gold do? Gold is long. Gold is long at 06. Don't run away without me. Already $1 without me. Okay, let it go. Yeah, I took out a little bit. Down 306 again. Wait for the next setup. Just wait for the next setup. That's all. Doesn't have to be made back now. Doesn't have to be made back today even. Control F12. Since 10:15, we've been pretty much stuck in this zone here. Let's see if we can break out of that. Too bad. That was a good trade in gold, but we did get under the VWAP. Let's see if we can get to consecutive closes. On the 1 minute chart, what's happening on the 5 minute? The 15 minute. The 15 minute is bearish. 15 minute never turned bullish. Bearish. Boom. Winner. Loser. 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 3 losers on the 15 minute chart today. Okay, let's get down to 29 bid. Fast. Oof. Not making it easy on me, Nasdaq. So 57 plus 7, 1, 2, 3, 63. Oh, they trapped me. It doesn't look good for me. It looks like it's going to trigger short again, and I'm going to have to get out because I'm playing both sides. Another trade I'm not supposed to be in. Not accepting my losses, trying to make it back quickly. I'm playing both sides rather than being patient. Yeah, MFFU. I never do well with my MFFU. I trade it stupidly. But I don't want to do that anymore. I want to trade it well. Come on, give me a chance to get out of this. Bounce up, up, VWAP. We are trading in a range. That's it. Really? Okay. Let's see if we can get down to 36, 37, 38. I should have taken the 37. Let's do it again. 40, 39, 38, 37. Fill me. Let's go. There we go. Okay. That's a PA account, so that's good. Let's see if we can get down to 29, 22 bid. Come on, 22 bid. 26, 25, 25, 24. There's 22. I'll take the 22. Hello, Jacinthe. Come on, gold. Let's get down to 309, 308. Next target on NQ. 315. Oh, it's true, the 21,300 level. I forgot about that. That was a level this morning. That's the previous day's low and the 15-minute. The 15-minute opening range low also is right there. OFT was talking about that, the 300 level. I mean, there's a lot. 319, if you just look back on the 5-minute chart, there's a lot of reversals. 302, 322, and they're pretty aggressive reversals also every time. Even though we spike through it, we shoot back higher. A reversal range. I like that. You should coin that term. The reversal range. What, the one you made up? And they're pretty aggressive. I mean, not crazy aggressive, but they're not slow reversals. Stupid MFFU. Colin. What's the volume actually? It's not bad. 800,000. It's not great, but it's not bad. Yeah. Okay, if 33, no, not 33, 30, 14, 36. 36 on the offer holds, I will have a short entry. And I'm going to be doing a little bit less scalping from now on. I'm not going to take the in-between trades. I think it's hurting me. No, didn't go. That's so funny. Yeah. I'm taking a trade right here on the theory of my 5-minute algo. And it had a whole bunch of winning trades since the market opened. And I guess that's not a wise thing since it's not 100% accurate. It's only about, I don't know. I don't even have the stats on that, but I'd have to guess probably 60% accurate. So if it's had a whole bunch of winners, it's probably not the wisest thing that I just took a trade because we're due for a loser. I got to hold 3 more minutes. I got hurt in that trade yesterday on the open. No, I don't mind. I'm on the 5-minute chart, right? You see the black chart? So how this algo gets into a trade. First, trigger one, it uses a Boolean switch to determine the bias. A true false. So once you have a full candle, including the low above the blue bands, the Boolean switches to buy mode. No, sell mode. Sorry, it's a counter trend trader right now. I inverted it. Every time we get a down candle, a bearish candle, and a bullish candle, or anytime we have a bullish candle that has a bearish candle before it, it shorts and it hangs on for one candle. So we shorted here, we covered, 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 small loss, and now we short over here. When we're on the downside, we go long on the bearish candles. Yeah, long. Why am I short? No, short. It's a counter trend trader. Counter trend. Yeah, short. If you have a bullish candle with a bearish candle before it, it goes short. It used to go long, but it was getting hammered. So overall, I switched it over, and it was doing well. But say that again. Yeah, you need a full. It works with a. No, 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 no. I have a true false switch on whether or not it takes short trades or long trades. Yeah, yeah. It is a true false switch. Okay, so it's true. Take long trades true. Take short trades false, or take short trades true. Take long trades false. If you're following me. Wow, look at this stupid loss. Anyways, I'm going to get out the hell with it. So once we have a full candle above the upper band, it's take long trades. The only time that it will switch the bias is when there's a full candle. That means the high has to be below the lower band. We didn't have that over here. The high still stayed above the lower band. The band is the boundary. So you need a full bar above to go long, and you continue taking longs until you have a full bar below the band. So we didn't get a full. We had a full. Here you have full bars below the bands, but this one, it was on the band. It wasn't a full bar below the bands. It's below the upper band, but it's not below the lower band. If you're following me. No, once we had it once at like 9:30 or something. Well, let me go back. Let me see when. Here you're taking longs in this area, long, 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 long. And once this candle formed, you're only taking shorts. And then the next time, so short, 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 always short bias, short bias, short bias, short bias, and then it switched to long bias over here. This is the first candle that's fully above the band. You have to think of the band as a really thick, solid line. So if you're thinking of the band as a I even get confused. Maybe I said it wrong. It is counter trend. Okay. Say yes. Omnius, counter trend. Okay. So let's go. Let's just start with the long. Full. Yeah, because I inverted. See, the thing is, when I coded it, I didn't switch to short. I didn't change the switches, and that's the problem. And I see your confusion. I didn't change the switches when the system is indicating. I'm laughing. I didn't change the switches. I just changed the logic. So, yes, the switch inside the code, the Boolean switch, will go to long equals true once we get above the bands. But when long equals true, I'm only taking short trades. I switched the whether it takes long or short trades. So yes, I can see 100% why you were confused, because I know my switches are wrong. I should change, since I inverted the logic. I should change the switch to short equals true once we get above the bands, but I didn't. So yes, if it was coded correctly, when we have a full bar above the band that includes the low, short equals true, and we're taking a short every time we have a bullish candle that has a bearish candle before it. So short, 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 and short. And we have to wait until we get, the only time we'll take longs is when we have a full candle. Yeah. Back over here, if it was coded, yeah, if it was coded correctly, down over here, the long switch, the Boolean switch would be true if it was coded correctly. So long equals true, and we would go long when we have a bearish candle with a bullish candle before it, but we never got that, but we got it here. So we would have gone long on this bearish candle, because long equals true right over here in this area. It became long equals true. So we went long on this candle. We went long on that candle. We went long on that candle. We went long on that candle, and it went long on that candle. So caught some nice winners. That's a nice winner. This is a small loser. That's a decent winner. That's a nothing burger. That's a winner. And this was a nothing burger for a loss. So yeah, sorry. Because I kept telling you long equals true because my switches were, I never changed my switches, my Boolean switches. Yeah, it's short equals true above. I never changed it. I just changed the order management. So instead of taking longs, it would take shorts. I should change it. Yeah, that's sloppy coding. Okay, and nothing happened. Only one gold trade triggered, but it's 11 o'clock, so I shouldn't be trading gold anymore. Let's minimize the gold chart and close the gold chart. I'm not trading Bulenox today, so let's close the Bulenox account. Let's get down to 15. Well, the indicator is the band. The band is, let me pop it up. It should be a 30 period EMA probably. Yeah. No, it's just the bands. So just the bands. And if you want to use a higher time, if you want to use a higher time frame filter, I'm doing the same thing on the 15-minute. So the 15-minute has been actually long bias since the open, since 8 o'clock. Why long bias? Because we got a full candle below the bands. So since we have a full candle below the bands, we're long bias. But the 15-minute did shitty today. You would have gone long here, you lost, long here, you lost, long here, you lost. And when this closes, it'll go long again. You know, like if I enable it, it's on the chart on Sim 103, I think. Let me enable it. Yeah, no, it's just the bands, and if you want, use the higher time filter. Use a higher time frame chart for a filter. If you know, sometimes I look at it, but nah, I just trade. You know, technically like that. It's rare that I'll use a higher time frame filter. I'll look at them, but I won't follow them. If you know what I mean. I'll still I'll go against the higher time frame if I'm using it. I just look. I'm not patient enough to wait for trades that are in agreement with higher time frame filters. Well, we're coming up to the previous low, and we're coming down to 21,300. That's it. This is the bounce. They front run it. Didn't let me able to really squeeze out a lot of money on this trade. I don't know what you mean by an ATR filter. Like I have the ATR, it's a static, no static, it's a dynamic number. Like right now, the average range is 40 points. So how would I use that as a filter? Let's say I could maybe use it as a profit target and a stop loss thing, maybe, but I don't see how I would use the ATR as a filter unless I only take trades when unless I take trades when ATR is between certain values. Hold on. I get you. It just says, yeah, that the shorter term volatility is higher than the overall like it's a pickup in volatility. I get it. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I use. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's a lot of options that you can do. Yeah. You're what are you on there? You're on that what were you showing me though? That was for trading view, or you were just showing me the indicator? Hold on, let me go back. Can I go back on your let me just do back 10 seconds. You don't you have the back disabled, or is back disabled for I can't go back in time. I'll check it later. 11:40. Where do you do that? That's in when you're setting up the broadcast on. Yeah, no, it doesn't. I tried. I'll have to chat GPT that for that setting. Oh, that's a good idea. Sometimes I'm. Yeah. 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 I know there's the replay. Yeah, there's the setting for replay for the chat. I know there's that one. Let me go set one up. New tab, futures floor, YouTube schedule. Let's do create a stream. Create, go live. Let's see if I can schedule a stream. Reuse settings. Next. There's live chat and live chat replay. Participant mode. Anyone subscribers. Live commentary, reactions, live reactions, messages, delay. No, I don't see anything like that. Not in mine. Back. There's only live chat replay. Live chat replay shows the original messages sent anytime someone watches the video recording. I don't see anything even remotely. Maybe if I click more over here, show more on the first page, paid promotion, altered content, allow automatic chapters, allow automatic places, allow automatic concepts, language, caption, recording location, license, allow embedding, show how many viewers like the stream. No, I don't see anything. That's strange. Got to be somewhere. I just don't see it. Oh, that setting. I don't see it anywhere. Anything that I read at all? Did I? Oh, yeah, I'm full screen. Yeah, sorry. it turns my camera off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know where it might be? Once you're streaming, there's these settings down below. I gotta go full screen. Enable DVR. I don't know what DVR is. 360 video, closed captions, unlist live replay once stream ends. What, enable DVR? You know what DVR stands for? Just out of curiosity. Okay, so my live stream now. I am curious to see. Video replay. Yeah. Sounds like you're making it up. Yeah, so I'm gonna try now. I'm gonna open up my stream and see if it made a difference. Well, they should put a little question mark there to explain what that setting is. Yeah, I know, I know. I mean, like even you and me when we talk, and I talk sometimes with Joker also, Joker Trades. And yeah, there's times when you don't realize it, and you're like, he said 5, 8 minutes behind. The guy's waiting for a reply to something he said, and you're not getting it. Oh no, mine's still going back. Yeah, no, you can still go back on mine. Hit refresh. I didn't know I had. Let me. I did. I'll show you. Go live. Stream. Minimize the screen. I'll show you. I'll put it on my chart. Hold on. Yeah. This is my current. It doesn't show. Wait. No, the stream I'm on now. Let me see if I can bring it up. Nope. Oh, there it is. I can show it on where the white chart should be. Hold on. Where's the white chart? There it is. Yeah, like this. Enable DVR. Off. Right? That's off. Yeah. It's off now, yeah. That's the current stream. It's the current stream. There's no save settings, so. Anyway, maybe you have to set it in the beginning. Who knows? Anyway, I know what it is, so that's good. Anyway, at least I know what that setting is, and next time I load a stream, I'll do that. Sounds good. Thank you for the tip. What happened? Top step. Logged out due to inactivity. Sign in. On the 5-minute chart, we bounced off. So that was a 15-minute chart. Short, long. Yeah. Okay. Take care. Have a good weekend. Oof. What time is it? 11:50. Well, it's not before 11. It's after 11. 5 minutes. 5 minute was okay. Mm. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock. It's not probably time to get off, anyways. I guess I'll accept my numbers. Oh, Sim 102. Okay, you too. Take care. There you go. I forgot to click the like button. There, go click the like button. Oh, that's true. People in your stream don't hear me. Okay, take care. Bye. Sim 102 is in a trade. Long. Oh, let's put it up. We'll watch. It's on the 15-minute chart. It's the long when this candle closed. Well, the system's long at 29. So I'm assuming we can get up to 36. 35, 34, 32. Come on, you're going to see 36. And we bounced off the previous. Let's go see 36. Don't go down, go up. Bounced off the previous day's. That was a mistake. Incorrect click. Bounced off the previous day's low pretty strongly there. $30. Well, I don't know. Let me see. Should I be short on that? I don't think so. I think that's switched to a long bias. Yep. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break, guys.